Thought I'd find you here. Please stop, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Startling me? That's what you're apologising for? Damn right you startled me. Nothing for 5 years and then suddenly you're...
5 years? It's been 5 years.
5 years today.
Doesn't feel that long.
It does for me.
I shouldn't have come.
Running away again?
What do you want me to say here? This isn't easy for me either.
Yeah. I'm sure this must be incredibly tough for you. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find a way of running away again. Isn't that what you usually do when the going gets tough? Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did. It's just This is strange for me. Obviously, I hoped you'd be here, but I never expected you to actually come. I missed you. You look good.
So do you.
I look older. You look exactly the same. It's the first time I've been back here. Everyone said I should come back, deal with things head on.
But you couldn't.
I just kept seeing, I had all of these questions. Now that you're here, I can't remember any of them. I thought about following you. Every day for the first year or so. That's why I couldn't come back. I thought I'd end up following if I did.
And I'd have never forgiven you. You were always the brave one. I was the coward. Speaking of which, do you have any idea where one might acquire a pair of blue suede shoes?
What? But Elvis?
No. Not for me either. I've got a friend who's one of those impersonators. He used to work the clubs back in the day. Got to bring a pair with him. You're only allowed to take one item with you. He brought the suit he'd performed in for the first ever time. This tatty, mothballed thing. Said that out there, in front of a crowd, dressed up as his hero, it was the first time he truly realised who he was. With eternity to forget it, he wanted to make sure he never did. Actually, that's what I like about him. First time he realised who he was when he was pretending to be someone else, hiding behind a mask. I can relate to that.
So what did you take with you? Sorry.
Do you remember that time we went to Julie's party? And everyone told us it was fancy dress, but not just any fancy dress. One of those poor taste parties.
What could I forget? You made such a fuss the whole week before. I don't like fancy dress. I'm going in my normal clothes. Moan, moan, moan.
Yeah, but you insisted that you were going to go covered in rubbish, bin bags, tampons, the works.
Then we got there and it was all a joke. Nobody else in fancy dress. Just me.
You know, that was the night I fell in love with you. I mean, properly fell in love with you. I was amazed by how you just didn't care. I'd have died had it been me. I'd have gone home and stayed locked away for a week, but you just stayed and handed out bits of costume like some sort of garbage fairy. I thought, that bravery, that courage, was more than I could ever have managed.
So if you loved me, I'd do it.
Because I felt like it was all I could do. I thought I was losing you, and I thought telling you everything that was going on inside my head would just drive you further away.
But that's not an answer. You knew I didn't care, that I would have done anything.
Trust me, I've had time to think about it since, and I've yet to come up with any excuse that makes sense. It's not supposed to make sense, I guess.
Sorry. You know, in every dream I had about today, in every fantasy that imagined you here, I didn't ask why in any of them. I just wanted to see you, to talk to you, to change the image I had back to the ones that I see in the old photos. I just wanted to know you were okay.
And that's why I came. To tell you I'm fine. Everything's okay, you're gonna be okay.
I can't see that.
And you're not looking hard enough. I don't get a future. I can see what's coming for you. You don't want to throw it away, not for me.
What is coming?
I've probably broken enough rules already.
Law-abiding now, are we? Wow, you really have changed.
Comes with the territory.
How long have you got left?
Not long.
What did you take with you? What was your one item? Why?
My friend brought his suit because he never wanted to forget who he was. The point of doing what I did was to forget who I was. It would have been hypocritical for me to do the same. The one thing I never wanted to forget, that I wanted to remember for all eternity, was you. I fell in love with you at that party, and I've never wanted to forget that feeling.
We said we'd never be just like the rest. No job, no loss, no panic, no stress. And we promised that